This is Loftus Road, home of QPR Football Club. And this is me, with the chance to score a goal in my first ever professional game. Now, you may be wondering, how exactly did I get here? So let me take you guys all the way back to the beginning. Ever since I can remember, I always dreamed of becoming a professional and playing in stadiums across the world, just like my idol, Cristiano Ronaldo. But unfortunately for me, I never quite got the chance to live out my dream. Until today. Today, I was given the chance to live out my childhood dreams and play in a professional match against ex-Premier League stars. Here's how I got on. I've set myself 5 challenges I need to complete in today's game. And if I don't complete 4 out of the 5 challenges, I have to give away my signed Haaland shirt that Man City legend Julian Lescott gifted to me. Yes guys, we just arrived at today's venue. I've just got some news that some big names are going to be playing. The likes of Young Philly, SV2 and J-Tex. Hey, I'm ready man, I'm ready, let's go. So let's start with the first challenge of the day, sneaking into the opposition changing room. After getting in their changing room and having a little look around, I realised that they had the better changing room. This was not on, and I made a promise to myself then and there I would do whatever it took to make sure they lost today's game. However, there was a major problem. It had been 6 whole months since I last kicked a football. So before the biggest game of my life, I needed to see where I was at. And 1 week ago, I got the perfect opportunity as QPR invited me down to their training ground to put me through my paces. Training was going really well and I was doing all I could to impress these coaches. I was looking very sharp and I was even scoring a few goals. Everything was going right for me until the coaches told us we would have a penalty shootout to decide who would be in the starting 11 on Saturday. I was super nervous. This was my first time playing in months, but I knew all I had to do is score my penalty and I would be starting come Saturday. This was literally the biggest moment of my career. I stepped up, but I missed. I couldn't believe it. And because of that, when I spoke to the coaches after the session, he let me know that on Saturday I would not be starting. It was finally game time, and as both teams were making their way out onto the pitch, your boy had to make his way to the bench. Both teams were off to a fast start, creating chance after chance after chance. And after a great save from Big G, my team had a counter-attack. The number 10 used some great pace to get past the defender and he cut it back to Zayn. But luckily for them, the defender stopped it until it fell to the edge of the box where our centre mid picked it up and he got fouled, giving our team a penalty. This was a huge moment for our team and I could only look on from the bench as our striker tucked it away. It was 1-0 to us. After just taking the lead, a bad touch from our defender gifted them the opportunity to make it level. And their striker made no mistake by tucking it away. It was now 1-1. Half an hour in. What's the score? 1-1.
It's still not on.
Still not on, man. Hey, it's crazy. But when we come on, gonna change the game. Oh my God. The first half quickly came to an end and I knew exactly what I needed to do in this second half. But guys, why are you not subscribed? It's a known fact that anyone who's not subscribed will never win a pro contract. So subscribe to win that contract. Now back to the video. The second half was about to get underway and with the first kick of the half, the Light Blues tried this. I was finding this way harder than I thought and I was struggling to get into the game. The very next attack, the Light Blues played some beautiful football and SV2 was now through on goal. It was only him against the keeper and he slotted it away, giving his team a 2-1 lead. Shortly after, I got the ball out wide and tried to put it across for my teammate, but it was too much. It was clear to see I was struggling and I needed to step up my game because I only had 30 minutes left. Time was running out, so when I got the ball next, I played it to the midfielder who played it into our attacker. He used some brilliant skill to get past the defender, and I was waiting in the box for him to cut it back to me. After months of being out, I had the perfect chance to score in a professional match. And with 2 defenders around me, I smartly backheeled the ball and it went in the net. This was one of the greatest goals I had ever scored. After not playing football for 6 whole months, I managed to score a crazy goal in a professional match. And I celebrated it by giving the referee a red card, completing 2 more of the 5 challenges. We were now back level and I still had 20 minutes to complete the last 2 challenges. I still needed to get an assist and win the game. And the very next time I got the ball, I played through my good friend Ergis and he missed. He just missed the easiest chance and I was not happy about it.
Fine, man!
The Light Blues, however, were not done yet and they kept pushing forward, creating more and more opportunities. And with all that pressure, a perfect opportunity fell to my good friend Jelani, but the keeper managed to make a brilliant save. I was now growing into the game and you could see my confidence was oozing. The only way they could stop me was by fouling me. And when I won a free kick on the edge of the box, there was only one thing on my mind. However, even though I won the free kick, the designated taker would not let me have it.
Oh no, you can shoot. I can't have this one. You ready for guys? Wait for my whistle, yeah? Yep, I'm gonna run over it.
And you could tell I was frustrated. But then he did this. He had just scored a top bins free kick. Because he scored, I completed another challenge, meaning 4 out of 5 of the challenges were complete, and I get to keep my signed Haaland shirt. But it wasn't over yet. I still had to complete the last challenge, win the game. We were now 3-2 up and there was only 5 minutes left. Surely nothing could go wrong. But just when I thought we was in total control, the goalkeeper kicked it long to J-Tex. And using his pace, he skinned the defender and coolly finished it, making it 3-3. I couldn't believe it. For the final 5 minutes, I was doing all I could to try and win the game. On the last attack, the ball got played out wide and the winger crossed it in. I was waiting in the box and with the last kick of the game, I had tapped it in, winning my team the trophy. But it got called offside and I was heartbroken. I just thought I had won us the game, but this only means one thing: a penalty shootout. And our number 10 was up first. He had already scored a penalty in the game, and after a little shuffle, he tucked it away beautifully, giving my team the 1-0 lead. First up for the Light Blues was SV2. Now he also scored in the game, but can he score again? He runs up and he sends the keeper the wrong way. 1-1. Now number 11 is up next for us. And just like his free kick, his penalty was just as easy. For penalty number 2, number 7 for the Light Blue stepped up and he chipped the keeper. What a pen. Next up was me. A week ago, we had practiced this exact scenario, but I missed. And as I was walking up to the spot, I couldn't contain my nerves. My legs felt heavy and I felt the weight of my team on my shoulders, but there was no going back. I had to score. I took a deep breath, ran up, and I chipped the keeper. I had scored not 1, but 2 crazy goals in this match. But more importantly, all the pressure was now on the Light Blues' next taker, J-Tex. Now Jelani never misses pens, and he wasn't gonna miss today either. It was back level and it seemed like nothing could separate both these teams. It was now my boy Ergis's chance. Ergis stepped up, but he completely missed the target. That was the first missed pen of the shootout. And if the Light Blue scored their next pen, it would be advantage to them. The ball was with their number 20, an ex-pro. He did the craziest run-up and he put it away. This meant we had to score to even have a chance of winning. There was a lot of pressure on this last penalty. Number 12 stepped up, but the keeper saved it. The Light Blues had won.